Hey you guys. Today I decided to make a video about whether or not to know if your boyfriend is cheating or what. So yay! This might help some of you guys and others you guys won't even listen or you're probably just bored and using this as background voice. But whatever the reason, I'm still gonna explain. So I hope that you like the video. Okay, so number one, a good way to find out if a boyfriend is cheating is if they become more distant. Like, say for instance, you call them up and you're like, "Hey, babe, want to go out over to like Sarah's house or something?" And they're just like, "Oh no, I mean, why would I want to go out? I'd much rather stay home in bed or something like that, you know." Then 9 out of 10, they're just like trying to process the fact of what they just did, and they just need alone time to figure out what to do next. Cause 9 out of 10 they're freaking out about whether or not you're gonna find out, and you know. If a boy easily snaps on you, like say for instance you're talking to him and you're just like, "Hey babe, weren't you at Sarah's house yesterday?" And he's like, "No, why do you always assume I'm at a girl's house?" Then 9 out of 10 he's probably cheating on you. Mainly because if once a boy cheats, they have this overprotective shield on. They have this fear that you're gonna find out and that you already know. So they try their best to just deal with the guilt that's eating at them. They become more secretive. Like, say for instance, you're on the phone and they get a text and they're just like, yeah, and you're like, "Hey babe, what are you texting?" And you're like, "Oh, this is just my mom, you know." And then you're like, "Oh, let me see." And they're like, "No, no, no, she's talking about candy and my favorite kind." Yeah. If you believe that, you're just stupid. And yeah, 9 out of 10, no boy is gonna be biting his lip over a message from his mom unless he's just creepy. Just saying. Changes his style. Like, say for instance, he normally wears red. Why all of a sudden is he wearing blue? I'm not saying like just one day wear red, one day wear blue, and you're like, "Oh, you're cheating because you're changing your style or something." No, I mean like if he normally just started wearing blue a lot more often lately. Or if he changed his style of music, he listens to hard rock. Well, why all of a sudden are you listening to country? Sorry, I don't even know what that was. But why all of a sudden are you listening to country? So yeah, keep an eye out on that. If he has a lame excuse for not showing up, like say for instance, you call him and you're like, "Hey babe, where are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my mom called me because she had problems with her cat." So you ditched me for cat. Something not adding up. Just saying. But, you know, something like that. And another good another good bleh, another good way to know if he's cheating is if he's cheated before. We all know once a cheater, always a cheater. You could have the best vagina in the world, best penis in the world. You could be the best cook, the best kisser, the best hugger, best blah blah blah, best everything. You could be all that mixed together. He's still gonna cheat. She's still gonna cheat. They're still gonna cheat because it's just their thing. They can't. Once they cheat, they just can't get rid of that rush. It's it's no use in trying to please them. I mean, yeah. And the last and sure sign he's cheating is if you guys break up and he says it's not you, it's me. 9 out of 10 he's been cheating on you throughout the whole relationship, and you should just forget him. Like if you guys break up like that, just kick him in the balls and go get ice cream. Literally, because yeah. So, anyways, those are good ways to know whether your boyfriend is cheating or not. And a good way to get over it is if you delete his number, start finding new activities, you know, just do anything that makes yourself feel better. Start to become more in love with yourself and just stay away from it. It's gonna be hard, but it's easier that way. Alright, I hope that I helped you out, and this is, and that was lame. Much better. Much better. Wait, there, gotta get it. Wait. You know what? I'm just fucking stupid. You know what? Forget this. Alright. Bye now, folks. Alright, bye. Mwah.